Hi folks, Ian Wallace Harper here and the Chatbot Ninja, and it's time for a BizStackPro Basics. And today I'm going to talk about calendars again. I'm just going to go through calendars one more time. There's a couple of things that have been changed inside of BizStackPro. And so I'm going to have just redo what I've done already. And I'm going to jump into it. Share my screen once Zoom allows me to do so. Here we go. And we're going to share it. Okay, here we go. So, when you come into this, I'm actually in a demo account here. And you will see that there's nothing on here, and I've got no calendars set up. So what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to have to integrate a calendar. So we're going to go to settings, first of all. We're going to go to the settings. When my computer allows me to do this. And we're going to go down to settings. And we're going to come on to, here we go, a bit slow this morning. There's, on your business profile, what you first need to do is you need to set your time zone. Time zone, you want to select your time zone. I'm in Taiwan, but I'm leaving it on America, Los Angeles. We're going to leave it there for now, but you also need to set your time zone in a couple of places. But you also need to go to my profile to set up your calendar. So you can integrate your don't use the two-way sync. You just need a one-way sync when you set up your Google Calendar. Do not use the two-way sync because it does tend to muck up going backwards and forward to Google Calendar. If you do something in Google Calendar, it will do something here. But if you also do something here and you're connected to somebody else's calendar, they will get some sort of alert that they're changing the calendar. But you don't want to do that. My suggestion is leave the two-way sync. One-way sync is good enough. Okay. So let's go calendar, and you've got to add your calendar here. Now we're going to have a look at adding calendars and what you do, and it's in order of how good they actually work. Is Google Calendar works the best. Outlook Calendar is okay, and they've come on in leaps and bounds with Outlook and Microsoft. iCloud, okay, but it's, as he says, it's in ranking order, which calendar works best. And you can say that Calendly is still in beta, so you just got to remember that. But connecting a Google Calendar, and all you do is you connect to Google Calendar by going to connect, and then selecting the account that you want to use with it. Okay. I'm not going to do that, but it's pretty straightforward. Set up your calendar and your Google Calendar. So we're going to go back, and then if you need Google Calendar, yeah, okay. If you want to set up then Google Meets, yeah. Google Meet requires Google Calendar. So if you want to use Google Meet, you connect, as you say, you connect it with your Gmail, and then Zoom. If you connect, you've only got one Zoom account and can only be used in one sub account. So again, Microsoft Teams has been introduced, and you can connect your Teams account to generate meeting links each time. But Zoom, I'm going to show you a different way of connecting your Zoom when you go to set up your calendar. Okay, so you can set up your Google Calendar in that way. So now, that's if you want it to integrate with your Google Calendar. Let's go to calendars. And what have you got on calendars? We've got you got calendars, preferences, availability, and connections. And if you go, we go calendar groups, service menu, rooms, and equipment. Now, the type of calendar that we've got. Well, let's have a look at the calendar type of calendar that we've got. I've got no calendar set up in here, so we're going to create a calendar. You can either create a calendar here, or you can create a calendar here in the top right, here, or you can get this. If you've got no calendar set up, you can create a calendar at the bottom here. So I'm just going to create a calendar, and we're going to go and have a look at the types of calendars that we have got. I'm going to go click on explore more because we've got other calendars here. So we're going to go for personal booking. This is a very basic calendar. It's for you, one-on-one meetings with specific team members or client meetings, private consultations. A class booking, you can have a class, one host meets with a multiple of participants. You can set the amount of people attending the class. So if you have got if you've got room for 5 people, then you say, okay, 5 people attending the class, and 5 people will be able to book that class. If you want a round robin, this distributes your appointments around the staff members or your team members in a rotating order. So if you're booked up, the next one on the list will get the meeting, so the appointment. And if that person's booked up, then the next one will go until it finds one that is open. And that's your round robin. Class booking, I've just called. Collective booking means that you've got multiple hosts and one participant. So if you've got team members, project team working on a project with a client, and you want those project meeting to include those team members, this is the one you will need, a collective booking. Now, an event calendar for scheduling physical events with no host association, i.g., you're at a conference in a hotel event, or it may be even a virtual conference. Yeah. So this is the event type meeting. And then you've got service bookings. Service bookings is if you've got a spa, or if you've got a spa, a practice. Say you've got a doctor's practice. You want to schedule appointments for doctors or a restaurant. You go, you know, spa, restaurant, uh, uh, who have something like a spa. Right, let's have a look at a nail spa. A nail spa, they've got rooms, different rooms, and different staff members doing different stuff. They've probably also got massage rooms, or you've got or it's a Reiki practice where you've got maybe one or two rooms, and then you can split them into the actual rooms where they want. If you've got nail spa, you've got something like a chairs where they can sit, and you've got machines. So you need to add a machine like nail curing machine, or you've only got one or two, and there are 3 rooms where that can be organized. All this can be done in the service booking area and things like that. Well, that's a good one, because we'll just go back out here now for now. I'll talk about the setting up an account in a second. And we're going to go to groups. Now, a group is to keep your calendar structured. You can add such as if you're in a spa, you could have nail and hand pedicures and manicures. Group for manicures, group for pedicures. You could have a group for massage, things like that. Service menu. Service menu is where you've got services. So talking about the spa, you've got what sort of services? You've got massage services. You've got manicure service, nail services. You've got maybe maybe it's a hair salon, massage salon, and everything. So you can have your hair done. You could have your nails done, and you could have a back massage as well, a full massage, and all done in that same spa. But you will have different services, and each services will have service menu. You group them together into those things. Rooms, you can set up rooms. If you've got 3 rooms, massage room, nail services room, and hair salon. So you've got three rooms. You can even have equipment. Now, like I said earlier, your nail curing machine, or your hair dryers. You may only have two of those big hair dryers above sit above, and you may need the chair with that. So you can add those to the equipment, or you've got 2 nail machines and one, and you've only got one that is serviceable. And then you can reduce that. It tells you whether it's serviceable or in commission or not in commission. So that is how what you do when you set up your equipment. Now we're going to go over to preferences. You've got your custom meeting room, yeah. Custom meeting location. Now, if you're a consultant and you consult on video, you can add your location link into custom meeting location. This is where you add your Zoom link, your special Zoom link. I did say don't add it into the settings in the main account, but add it here in the actual into this actual meeting Yeah, so you can have different Zoom links and add it into each of different location. So you can have 3 different Zoom links that's especially okay. And you can save your preference. Again, the availability. This is where you set up your availability for that calendar. And you can say whether you're time zone. Again, set up your time zone. I did say set up your time zone in your settings, in your profile, my business profile here. And this is the second place where you need to set up your time zone. And we did say, and we're going to go for American Los Angeles, and we're going to set it so it's there. And then you're going to say, right, Monday, okay, I'm open on Monday, Tuesday. I'm not open on Wednesday because I do something else. And I do Thursday and Friday, and I do Saturday. So you're going to handle, so you can set up your timings in here. And then you add your timings and everything from. But he's going to pull that mainly from your setup times that you set up in your business profile. Again, I would say for each calendar, I would actually do it for each calendar and then save your ability, the ability. Now, connections. This is where you set up connections to the actual calendar. You're going to add a new, and it's going to look for the actual calendar that's set up in the integration. So that is where you add your Google Calendar. If you've added a Google Calendar in the what's name, and it'll show up here. Okay. Video conferencing again is the one that you set up in the business profile. Yeah. But I would rather you can only have one Google Calendar, one Zoom link, one Zoom account connected to the conference. That's where the on here, if we go back to here and go to preferences, meeting location, you can put your either your rooms room numbers, or if you're using a video conferencing, Zoom, your individual Zoom link here. Connections, back to that calendar, video conferencing, yeah. Hide event details or whatever, make it private mode. That's only if you've got more from your staff and you want to hide it from your staff. It will show up on the calendar as private, but it shows up for you in the actual thing. So I'm going to leave it at that one for now, and that's just going through the settings. I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to say on the next video, I'm going to look at setting up a calendar. So if you enjoyed that video and it's helped you, please make a comment. I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my channel and to hit the bell for any more videos that come out from me. Please make a comment below, and it helps me get noticed. It helps me, my algorithm, but it also helps. If you make a comment, you can ask me to do a video or clarify something, and I will get to it for you. So thank you very much for that. I'll see you in the next video.